What's up, guys? Welcome to my channel. Thanks for clicking on today's video. I'm Jess and you're watching Keto Rewind. And it's a week 85 update of my keto transformation journey. So if you want to see more videos like this, if you're interested in weight loss inspiration, weight loss tips, how I did my keto or how I do my keto, my story of how I rewound my health from a morbidly obese to a healthy weight, hit that subscribe button, turn on those notifications, and this way you won't miss any videos. Also, if you wouldn't mind, give this video a thumbs up and leave a comment, and that also lets me know you want to see more videos like this. The next thing is, I want to stress I'm not a doctor, I'm not a healthcare professional. This is just my experience losing over 126 pounds with the ketogenic lifestyle and intermittent fasting. Talk to your own doctor and do your own research. And then lastly, a big thanks to Perfect Keto for sponsoring today's video. Sponsors like Perfect Keto keep this channel booming, and it keeps me making creative content and keeps all the other products off my channel and lets me focus on what I do best, and that is inspiring as many people as I can. I just want to give you the special real quick. It's a buy 5 items, get 35% off special. It's one of my favorite promos by them. So this way you save big. It's a tiered discount, but I would highly recommend the unflavored collagen. That's what I use for my hair, my skin, my nails, my overall joints and mobility. And I have been using collagen for over a year, and I really think it's a big contributor of my success of what my body looks like after rewinding my health from a morbidly obese 309 pounds. I also swear by the protein powders. I bake with them, I drink them as protein drinks to get my protein in, and I also love their keto bars. So those 3 things are probably the top 3 things that I personally use on a daily basis. And use the link below and save up to 35%. It means a lot to me, and I don't say it enough, but I honestly, from the bottom of my heart, thank you for your support. Now let's get into week 85's update. I was able to continue my Move Your Body challenge despite being a little sick. I'm almost over it. I'm about 95% over it. Just a little bit more snot that I have to blow out of my nose. It's so annoying, but luckily it was just a cold, no big deal. But because I felt decent enough, I kept moving my body all week. I would not suggest if you've got like the strep or flu or something real serious, and I would say that's the time you should be in bed. But if you were like me, it's just a cold, it was just annoying boogers, go move your body. It'll help you kick the cold quicker. So the next thing is, I set out at the beginning of the month of September to hit 62 miles as my goal for the month. If you just count September 1st till today, I've logged in 63 and a half miles. However, I'm going to extend my Move Your Body challenge from the August 31st to I think it's like October 2nd or whatever the Friday is of this week. So I'm going to keep moving my body, you know, and we'll get a grand total. But as of today, I've already smashed my goal of 62 miles. And I am super proud of everybody that I keep seeing in comments and pictures in my Facebook group, comments here in my channel. You've been moving your body, you took it seriously, and that makes me so proud. And seriously, to stand here and see people actually taking that seriously and moving their body is so awesome to see. And keep going. Don't give up just because the September's over. Keep moving your body and make this the new part of your routine. So the next thing is, I hit 90,000 subscribers last week. Today I'm like 91,300-ish, I don't know what it is. But I am like super pumped because my goal was I wanted to hit 100,000 subscribers, and I'm at 91,000. So thank you for everybody who has subscribed to my channel. It seriously is so awesome to see this large of a community rallying behind me, supporting me, cheering me on, and joining me in on the pathway to health. So thank you for hitting that subscribe button. And the last thing I want to talk about is the October monthly challenge. Obviously the September one went really well. I would encourage you to keep walking, keep moving your body, keep doing whatever you were doing, and then take this next step. And it's one of these things that I have been kind of like kicking rocks about because I know I should be doing this, but I have been avoiding it because it's the easier path to avoid it. So the October monthly challenge is going to be an alternate day fasting challenge. Now wait, don't run off, don't get upset. Listen, I'm going to show you what I'm going to do. I'm going to show you what it is, and then we'll get more in depth in it. But being that it starts this week, I thought I would throw it into this video today because I don't want you to not be prepared when October 1st starts. So back when my dad was in town, or my parents were in town earlier this year staying with us, we did an alternate day fasting. I think it was 2 months of it, April and May of this year, we did alternate day fasting. There was some really interesting findings, and it totally cut body fat. It totally did a lot of awesome things. And being that my scale right now is not moving, I'm again this week 185 pounds, despite running 63 and a half, or not running, despite walking and running, moving my body 63 and a half miles. The scale's still not moving. So when that happens, I'm eating clean. I'm exercising. I've removed the stress. I mean, I've done all these other things. The only thing I haven't messed with in a while is my fasting routine. So that's why I am doing an alternate day fasting monthly challenge. And the reason is all those other things have been addressed. But when your body gets really used to doing something, which I've been doing 16-8 or the 18-6 fasting window since I stopped the alternate day fasting, and here I am struggling to get these last 6 pounds off. So when that happens, you switch it up. And that's because your body's really efficient at doing things. So it was really efficient at rocking the 18-6. It's effortless for me to fast that way. So now it means it's time to push myself again. And when you hit a roadblock in your challenge, in your journey, you have to switch things up. There's a reason why you're hitting a wall, and it's time to address one of these other areas that you think you can improve on. So additionally, as I'm cutting more fat away from my body using all this exercise and all that stuff, I want to address the skin. The beauty of autophagy is the ability for your body to literally take the old skin cells, all the old cells in your body, and put them in the trash, and then you make fresh new ones. And when you're someone like me who has lost over 126 pounds, each additional pound that I keep adding to this total means I don't want to have a bunch of excess skin. So one of the things I've done a load of fasting in my journey, in addition to the collagen and the ketogenic diet, is fasting. That is part of the puzzle, and fasting helps with that. So as much as I didn't want to add alternate day fasting in my schedule, because for me, it is mentally hard to not eat all day. It is not physically hard because I survived. I've done it 2 months in a row. It's completely doable. It's a mental challenge that you're gonna die of hunger, and you wait 10 minutes, wait 15 minutes, now you're not hungry anymore. So you learn that psychologically there's a lot going on in your head with the hunger hormones and the desire to eat with stress and all those other factors. So it is really an eye-opening way of life. The downside of alternate day fasting is getting used to the fact that you can't eat, or you choose not to eat what everybody else is eating. So for instance, my kids are going to eat 3 meals a day. They're eating breakfast, lunch, and dinner. So, I still have to make them dinner. You still have to smell the kitchen smells. You still have the hunger waves that naturally come. So it's adjusting and pushing through and finding a way to make it work. So I've got lots of stuff to talk about once we get into that just yet, but I will post right here the alternate day schedule that I'm going to do for the month of October, starting on Thursday, which is a eat day, and then Friday we start the fast. Now the reason why I like to fast on Fridays is because Fridays is always the day that I want to splurge. I've gotten it to the point where I've reined in the weekends, but my Fridays are still out of control. So by putting a fasting day on my Friday, eating, that's gonna rein in a lot of help, and maybe it's gonna start cutting the scale and cutting these pounds off that I'm trying to get off. So on Monday, Wednesday, Friday, those will be 40-hour fasts. And how do I get 40 hours? Well, I stop eating at let's start Monday as a fast day. So Sunday night at 8 o'clock starts the fasting window. So you fast all Sunday night, all Monday, and then I don't break my fast till noon the next day. And that averages about 40 hours or so. I use and then I'm gonna repeat that. So I have 2 meals on Tuesday, Thursday, fast all day Wednesday, 2 meals on Thursday, Friday fast all days, and normal on the weekend. So that's my routine, and I'm gonna do that all for the month of October. October is a short month. It's only 4 weeks. So if you wanna get your feet wet, I would at minimum pick at least one day that you do a 40-hour fast. See if you can do it. If you need some ideas or you're not familiar with a longer or an extended fast, try using OMAD for the days that I fast, or those days. Instead of doing fasting all days, do OMAD, which is just dinner or just 1 meal a day. Find a way to make it work. Maybe you actually do 18-6 on those days, and you eat regularly on the eat days. Find something that works for you, but I would push yourself just a little bit, and you can gradually build yourself up to it, and make the best of it. But I wanted to stress a few things really quick. If you are new to fasting, don't dive in with 2 feet like I did. If you're new to keto and you're new to fasting, don't just dive off straight off the deep end and jump right in this. Gradually get fat adapted first, which means be keto for like a week or 2 before you entertain the fasting, and you'll just have a better chance of success. When I started my journey, I went balls to the wall and dove right in with fasting, everything all at once, and it was a pretty tough 3 weeks, so I won't lie. But I mean, I survived, but I'm just saying, but I would pick something that works for you and make it work. And be creative. Don't stress too hard about it. Just make it a goal and try. That's all I ask you to do, to try. And then also, how do you get through a longer fast? I drink lots of unsweetened teas. Teas have lots of great benefits. They're not just liquid. They have lots of herbal remedies in the tea. There's a million ways to have tea. So lots of unsweetened tea. I go to black or green or chai tea. I drink lots of coffee. I do black coffee. I do add one of my coffees still has collagen in it. I will not give up the collagen. I'm like that strict with my collagen. So I will have collagen, and I'm not going to stress the fact that it's going to ruin my fast. It's so minimal, and it's just essentially adding some protein. So it's not going to throw me. It's not going to kill anything. It's okay. But I will still be putting collagen in my coffee, and one of my coffees of the day. And lots of water, lots of electrolytes, and lots of sparkling water. So I will walk you through a day of alternate day fasting. I give you a lot more details starting Thursday on the alternate day fasting. So don't panic, don't stress out so soon. I will give you a lot more details. But it's being that we're still in September, I feel it's fair to still be discussing the Move Your Body Challenge and not focus quite so much on the October one yet. But I just wanted to give you a heads up, and here's the schedule for the month of October. It starts this week if you're gonna join me, and comment below if you are gonna join me, if you're interested in learning how to do the alternate day fasting. But to keep this video short and not lose you, we're just sharing the schedule, and then we're gonna go from there. So stay tuned for videos all this week about how I'm going to do alternate day fasting as a way to shred these last 6 pounds off my body. So anyways, I hope you enjoyed today's video. Don't forget to check out Perfect Keto down below and use that link to save up to 35%. So I'm Jess. And then I'm also going to pop on the screen right here and here alternate day fasting examples of what I've done in the past. So comment below if you have any questions, and I will address them in the upcoming video. I'm Jess, you're watching Keto Rewind. Bye-bye.